ila apelema eli pele kanai nai pelema ila kaya hua kai apelema akalai alele.
This marriage symbolizes your shared desire to grow together, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, with God's blessing upon you. It is a sacred moment in life when two who were once strangers are drawn together by love.
No kilawe ule mai pele mai kaiki mai kahikili ka olai ka waloko ka wapaka o hai lawa ke eli ka uma pele kuna na hale ka pulena ka hale moe o ka papala uahi halau no kilawe ule mai pele mai kahiki mai kahikili ka olai ka waloko ka wapaka o hai lawa ke eli ka uma pele eli ka uma pele ya
Hannah, when I reflect back on our love journey, I personally have memories of a lot of cuteness and a lot of romanticism, especially at the very beginning. Some people may think it's cute and others may think it's the beginning of a bad murder documentary because I brought you a marriage book on the very first day, and who does that? But thank God you thought that was cute. And then the second red flag came because then I told you that I thought you were the one after loaning you for less than an hour. But again, thank God that you also thought that was cute. And let me just say that I was right, because we're all standing here today surrounded by all of our loved ones. And this is the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. I know all my friends and family can tell that it's you, that's the reason. I know sometimes I haven't been the easiest, and I may be a little uptight sometimes, but I feel so grounded when I'm with you. I've learned so much from our relationship. Like how you show me that it's the little things in life that matter, and it's okay to not show up 20 minutes early to everything, and in fact, it's also encouraged. It's very nice not to stress about the little things in life and even show up to family gatherings fashionably late with some sliders. And I must say, emphasis on fashionably, because I'm about to marry a fashionista. It's kind of strange how your fashion sense hasn't rubbed off on me yet, but that's okay. Because I will say the one thing that has rubbed off on me is a sense of adventure, sometimes. Because before you, I never even thought that the life that we have is something that's possible. And I never knew that a marriage could consist of this much laughter, this much food, and I never even thought that my future wife would be able to keep up with me in the gym. And speaking of working out, I do want to say that you're just working that dress right now. Back to the important things, or somewhat more important things, I guess, because I really want to tell you how thankful I am that we found each other. Our love story is nothing short of a miracle, because do you know how far we both had to set our radiuses on Bumble to find each other? I was at like 100 miles at one point, and who knew you'd find love in the small town of Maricopa, which is a city, by the way, it's not just a county. And from there, you showed me what unconditional love is. You stood by me in every hard moment. It means more to me than anything knowing that I have a partner that I can do life with, the good, the bad, and even the ugly. You're gonna be right next to me. So today I vow to commit my love to you and to choose you each and every day. I promise to grow with you, to consistently better myself, to be the best husband I can be, and to keep choosing us as the foundation of our lives. Because there's nobody else I'd rather watch trash reality TV with. I love you, Hannah Brooke. I can't wait to see what the rest of our lives have in store for us.
John Matthew Melton. We started from Bumble, now we here. It's so surreal looking back on our love story and remembering how we both said we were the one on the first meeting. We met the day after my 26th birthday. I always called you God's late birthday gift to me. A husband I've been praying for. Our story hasn't been traditional. We got legally married first and saved this moment for later. We've lived together for over a year now, and while it wasn't always easy, we choose each other every day. We leaned on God, we grew stronger, and somehow we came out better. And honestly, I wouldn't want to raise a baby whale or future fur babies with anyone else. You inspire me to be a better person and more Jesus-like every day. Your heart is gold and the most precious thing about you. I see it in the quiet moments like helping a family with grocery money in the Fry's parking lot during Thanksgiving, or buying an entire box of chocolate from a high schooler just so he could afford his football equipment. You love people so naturally, and that love makes me want to be better too. You're the most loyal and thoughtful man I could ask for. I always feel like I'm your priority. I admire how you're always striving to become the best version of yourself and how you pull me forward with you instead of leaving me behind. The intelligence, motivation, add in how dashingly handsome you are, and that's the cherry on top. I love the life we're building together, the healthy routines, the shared discipline. So today, in front of God and everyone we love, I make these promises to you. I promise to be your rock and to choose you, especially on the hard days. I promise to listen with an open heart, even when I'm convinced I'm right in my head. I promise to support your dreams, protect your heart, and always be your biggest cheerleader. I promise to laugh with you, grow with you, and build a home filled with faith, grace, and joy. I promise to be a godly wife and always respect you and your judgment. And most importantly, I promise to continue putting God first with you. Love you.
I know she's always wanted this, like her dream wedding, and I am so happy for you girls.
I wanna be with all the Conde and Bahiti that I used to. John and Hannah, remember this: perfection does not exist. Don't expect it from each other. Instead, lean into Jesus because his love for you is perfect. Pray together, it's incredibly powerful. I love you both. I couldn't be happier or more honored to stand here and celebrate the two of you.
It's not always going to be easy. It's just picking that person that's worth going through it with. And I really pray for you guys both and hope to get to be a part of your future as well. We love you.
It's a grand old place that's always fair to see.
John, I'm glad to have you in the family, and I'm glad we can closer together and be one big happy family.
Go back to my fishing point. I wanna go back.
We've been praying for a godly man for her since she was in the womb. And it's just a blessing to see that come to fruition and fulfill the calling that God has for you. And just stay focused on God, and everything else will fall into place.
He is committed to anything he does, and John, stay committed to Hannah. I love you.
I wanna be with all the Conde and Bahiti that I used to know. I can hear old guitars are playing on the beach at Now. I can hear the old Hawaiian saying, "E como mai no ka ua I ka halevele ka hau." It won't be long till my ship will be sailing back to Kona.
Now, by the authority vested in me by the state of Hawaii, I reaffirm you as husband and wife. You may now seal your union with a kiss. It's my great honor to present to you John and Hannah Melton,